What's going on, guys? It's Cameron from CamDeeGaming, and today we're going to be covering what you need to do to unlock the Ghost Kill achievement in Far Cry 5. That's coming up. Alright guys, so the exact description for the Ghost Kill achievement is to perform a headshot with any bow or rifle on any cultist more than 150 meters away, and this has to be done in the campaign. Now ultimately it boils down to personal preference, but I would recommend using a rifle if you're trying to get this achievement. Depending on which version of Far Cry you ended up getting, if you pre-ordered it, you may find that you already have a rifle in your inventory. When you find someone with the little gun symbol above their head, or if you go to the shop in any outpost you've liberated, you'll want to go to the guns section inside the shop and then go over to the rifles portion, scroll down to the bottom, and you may find that you already have a rifle available to you. If not, make sure you save up some money and go ahead and buy one. You may also want to save up and try and get a better scope for your rifle, so that way you can zoom in a little bit further. Now this achievement can basically be unlocked anywhere in Hope County. I'm sure that there's some places that are better than others, but I wanted to get this video out to you guys without scouting the entire campaign map first, so that way if you guys are trying to get this, you at least have a couple of tips to help you out. My first tip is to find some people who are stationary, so basically guarding a specific spot. Once you do, go ahead and use your binoculars to put a waypoint near where they're standing. Once you've put that waypoint down by them, you're going to want to move at least 150 meters in any direction away from them. Obviously, try and get to higher ground if you can. It's going to make taking that shot a lot easier for you. From there, it really just takes patience. You're going to want to make sure you wait for them to be completely standing still, especially if it's a guard or a sentry that tends to be pacing back and forth. A lot of times they pause when they walk to the end of their loop before they turn around and walk back. If you're using a silencer on your rifle, it's going to be okay if you miss a couple of shots because hopefully they won't be alerted. If you're not using a silencer, they may freak out and scatter, in which case you really only have the one shot. So make sure that your aim is really on point here. Line up your crosshairs directly on their head and then aim a little bit higher. Make sure that you use the left stick to hold your breath before you take the shot. You won't see my achievement pop here because for whatever reason I had accidentally turned notifications off completely, but this is actually where I got it myself. So just to recap, I definitely recommend using the rifle over the bow. You might want to invest in a silencer and a better scope. Find some guards who are stationary, put the waypoint down using your binoculars, and then get 150 meters away from them at least. Try and go for higher ground, and take your time with your shot placement because it's better to take a minute or 2 minutes holding your breath, readjusting your aim, holding your breath, readjusting your aim until you finally take that shot, than it is to just pop off 4 or 5 shots and make the guards scatter. Once you pull off that sick headshot, this achievement will be yours, and that's all there is to it. I hope that this guide and my tips help you get this achievement, and if it did, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. If you have any questions, drop them in a comment below and I'd be happy to answer. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.